We all have dreams, but in order to make dreams come into reality, it takes an awful lot of determination, dedication, self-discipline, and effort. A great quotation by the famous Olympic athlete Jesse Owens, and introduced to me by one of my mentors, Brian Tracy, maybe the most prolific business and personal author of all times. I had a dream. Actually, it started about 40 years ago. I wanted to someday publish my own book, write it, edit, get it printed based upon my experience with printers, and retain the marketing rights and actually sell the book myself. It took about 35 years, but the end product was a book beyond my wildest expectations on what might happen. The book, How Do You Answer These 749 Questions About Your Small Business, was literally organized, written, edited, and printed in 100 days. I actually introduced the book at a live internet broadcast 100 days after I started the project. I was very fortunate then. I was able to spend all my waking hours for 100 days with a specific focus to get the book written and published. 2 years ago, I was asked by Celebrity Press to participate and submit a chapter, which happened to be chapter 23, into a book that they were publishing called Counterattack: Business Strategies for Explosive Growth in the New Economy, featuring David Leopold and Brian Tracy, David Leopold with Brian Tracy. It was truly another realization of a dream of mine to be able to get involved in a project with Brian Tracy and actually meet him the weekend that we both received an award by the National Academy of Best-Selling Authors. The book was a best-selling book, and Brian received the Lifetime Achievement Award by the Academy for his efforts, tireless efforts as an author, and I received this Quilly Award for my participation and submitting chapter 23. Two totally different kinds of publishing projects, ones that really accomplish the goals and objectives of which I set out to achieve. As I was thinking about book or publishing effort number 3, after thinking about it for some time, I decided that the best way, the best exposure I could get, the most efficient way to publish was to create a YouTube library of chapters, and I have probably about 430 chapters in my YouTube library about small business information, and most recently the last 200 or so chapters have been about starting a business. I then, after I do a YouTube video, I tell Google Plus about it so that I get double exposure in the Google search engine. It has produced phenomenal results for us. Just Google SmallBizDavid in quotation marks or David's Barter, and the search results will yield, between the two, will yield almost every single YouTube that I've done. And the most interesting thing about the search results is that they change every day. So indeed, the search engines are paying attention to what it is that we publish in the form of a YouTube video, and we do some written blogging. We do some other additional copy on landing pages in the community, in David's Barter community, so that helps the search engine optimization effort. In fact, virtually every YouTube that I do ultimately becomes a landing page in David's Barter community. So we have about 500 landing pages, of which most of them, well, all the landing pages have a YouTube video of some sort attached to them. I want to share that experience of creating YouTubes, telling Google Plus about it, and then creating a dynamic, very heavy, relevant content landing page in the community. I want to share that experience with 100 folks who want to publish your book right now and maybe realize your dream about publishing a book. Ultimately, when we do the YouTubes, when you do your YouTube, you can make the decision that you want to make a printed book out of it. That's okay. Or more appropriately, create an ebook. It's pretty interesting that today there are more ebooks sold on Amazon.com than there are printed books. An amazing factor, and it is such a simple process to do. So for a special package price of $99, you will have the opportunity to attend at least four, we will guarantee at least 4 private sessions in which I conduct tutorials about how to do what I have done, and all you need to do is copy what I have done, putting your intellectual property, your passion, what it is that you are an expert on, and put it into the format that we have, and hopefully enjoy the same success that I have been able to enjoy. If you look at right beneath this video, it will give you the steps necessary to hold your place in the Publish Your Book class. The $99 will also include a 50-day subscription to our social marketing, social network technology, the very optimized, very Googleized landing pages, one similar to what you are viewing right now, just putting your copy down, having your video in the place of the one that you are watching right now. It's a wonderful opportunity to position yourself, to brand yourself, to let the world know that you are an expert and you have a lot of great information to share. And we hope that you will be one of the first 100 to take advantage of this great opportunity.